I just the main ones I want to show you here.
Two smokes on the gear. Really on the bobsleigh pond. This is a lot. This is where you back up.
Look, you know what's sad about something? People actually
in this clip, we have Fallen getting interviewed, boys. This is sickening, guys. We actually had a translator translate this into
like listen to this right here. Like
Yeah, I'm done.
like listen. No, don't be. We're in a hizzy right now. In Norway, at least both esports and chess. I'll explain why CS:GO is not a sport. I'll explain why in a second. First and foremost, here's why CS:GO is not a sport. Because Valve owns CS:GO, okay? Valve owns CS:GO. So you can never have an actual sport or league based on that, because anytime Valve wants to do anything, they can do it. No one owns basketball. No one owns football. No one owns baseball. These leagues, the game itself is not owned by someone. That's why that exists. That's why real sports are different, because I don't know how you guys don't see this, but there's no developer that can call the shots and decide to do. Imagine if basketball had an owner who decided, you know what, I want to make it 3 versus 3 now. I don't want to make it 5 versus 5. I want to make the quarters 5 minutes long. Imagine if that shit happened like that, like where it's had to happen. Number one. And let me show you guys something. No one owns these. That's my point. No, there's no esports. It's Zorak TV. What do you mean? Valve owns CS:GO. Riot owns League of Legends. These companies own their game, so we can never truly have a sport of it. That's how. You know what I mean? FIFA does not own football. They regulate it. That's the thing. If Valve regulated the game, that's my point exactly. No, it's not physical. Man, it's not physical contact. Bowling has no physical contact with another person, and golf and all that. Those are sports because no one owns golf. You guys don't understand that, like. No, that's the truth. That's the truth, because no matter what happens, no one can just shut off basketball and it's gone forever. NBA goes away, another league comes out, whatever. If Valve shuts down CS:GO, no one can make CS:GO again. No one can make Counter-Strike. That's simple. Man, what do you mean then? Bowling and golf, physical contact. You're physically touching the mouse and moving it around. That's physical too. So don't. Come on, guys. Let me just talk about it, and without you guys having to say something, because a lot of you don't know what you're talking about. To be honest, number one. Number two, look at how stupid this clip is. Dan M says,
boy.
Dan M is actually using this as a real thing.
Fallen has basically given. I don't know if he's joking, boys, but Fallen has given it away. He's telling everyone that they're turning on the fucking gear, boys.
Does he really expect people to think that's what Fallen said? Like, and then the way he says it, he just plays it off like.
So here it is, boys. This is pretty much proof. I mean,
look, like this fuddly piece of shit, dude. This fuddly piece of shit is over here legitimately lying to everyone. And there's actual fucking kids down there that don't know Portuguese, and they're like, "Oh my god, Fallen fucking cheats." Oh my god. There's actually people in my no, it's not a joke. It's not a joke, bros.
I mean, we had a real
dude. He literally. There's people in here. There's people that came to my chat believing this kid because they don't get it. To if you're gonna be sarcastic or funny or trolly, don't do it online, because the Reddit, the internet, they don't get that shit.
Here, translate this from Portuguese to English. So, guys, in my opinion, this is blatant as fuck.
And there's the opportunity for Cole.
Let me just show this too. None of this.
Holding the angle, just creeping. Who's going to be first to get the first bullets off? It's going to be Cole who takes the kill.
Let me show. I want to show you why Cold does this. Okay. Here's why Cold looks to the left. Okay. Watch this, guys.
To be on the bobsleigh pond.
So he walks up here. Okay. And then he knows the guy's there. He sees him, right? He goes back, and then he comes, and then he does this. He does that. Why did he look to the left, guys? Why did he look to the left? I'll tell you exactly why Cold came back. I'm even gonna pause it right there. Okay, right before this. Right there. So Cold walks up, and then he looks to the left. Cold is looking to the left, not because his eye isn't on the crosshair right now. His eye is not here. Right now, Cold is simply looking at one thing. He's looking at the window to the left. He's checking real quick before Cold goes completely into this hallway. He's checking the left to see if someone jumps out the window at the exact point he's turning into, so he doesn't get timinged. So he's literally just checking quickly to see if he sees anything on the left side of the screen jump out. And then he turns... No, it wasn't for a flash. He's literally just trying to check that angle. But he's playing this off as this is what Cold is doing. That's see, like that to me is stupid. He's just clearing the window jump out. That's all he's clearing.
This one's not that insane. It's just it doesn't.
No, he wasn't pre-aiming for anything. He's actually just checking to see if someone jumps out the window while he's going in. That's it. Because as soon as if he sees something on the left side of the screen, he's 100% gonna flick to the left and run in there. Because he knows that the guy Azzy or whatever jumped out. Jumped out.
Because this is what you would use an aim lock for in a 1v1. This is the exact type of
okay, see, look at this.
To get a little bit of information.
Look, right before he goes into this door, he's checking right here. There's a window here. He thinks that AZ has two chances. He's either gonna jump out, or he's gonna sit there, or he's gonna walk up. So he's literally. This is one of the best players in the world. You don't think he knows how to fucking check an angle? He's not even... His eyes, I guarantee you guys, that right now his eyes are checking the left side real quick to see if anything comes out. Nothing? Alright, cool. Now he's in. Now, even if AZ jumps out, he would either hear him, or if AZ does it silently, Cold is going to commit here, and then he's just going to take a chance that he's like... If Cold gets shot in the back... He's gonna get purely CSGO timinged. That's it.
I just don't understand what he's doing. I absolutely have no idea what he's doing here.
No one owns esport. Isn't one game. No, sports. It's like sports. No one owns sports. But esports is a list of owned games by owned owners. So Valve owns a certain game. That's why it will never truly be a real sport, because at any given point, Valve can control everything for CSGO. No matter, unless the game is literally something that was created like or invented, it's not gonna be fucking ever a sport.
I understand everything except the part where he starts moving into the wall.
See, he moves into the wall. How does he not understand this? How are you so stupid that you don't know that you have to clear angles like this? This is how you check. Dan M. This is why Dan M is not qualified to fucking... Because he sees a play like this, and he doesn't realize why this kid's doing this. He doesn't realize how to play... I guarantee you Dan M has never been in a one-on-one in his entire life. So he wouldn't know. I'm really, like, he really doesn't understand. I just explained it to you, you motherfucker. I just told you what just happened. I hope this gets to you, because you're actually stupid. Oh my god, how many rings does this...
locked here, guys, but in my opinion, why the fuck is he doing...
He's starting the fucking window, dude. Look at them. See this area here, bro? It's this guy here could have walked up and jumped out. That's why he's doing this, so he could flick to wherever the guy is.
I think a lot of you will agree that this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, a lot of us aren't agreeing.
Yeah, so
he's still watching it.
Strange, and Cold is the best player in the world.
Cool, I'm glad you know that, and yet you're still doing this. And this is so stupid, dude. The guy is doing... There's no aim lock here at all. He's literally fucking around with... He's just jiggling his mouse, and the guy comes in. JW did this exact same thing before, too.
Okay, so this is going to be the first out of 2 clips...
I did something like that, but I missed my shot.
This guy's relatively new to the scene.
God damn it, it's an ad. We're watching a 15. We're giving Dan M money. This is how he's making his money, boys. Don't worry, boys. This is gonna go on my YouTube too, boys.
But in my opinion, this one looks pretty sketchy, guys. Let me know what you think.
Fantastic. And so coming into this tournament,
look at this.
Not disappointed.
Look at this. This is like across the fucking map, dude. You can't do any like okay. let's pretend for a second that Hobbit is cheating, okay? Hobbit actually cheats. This guy is a cheater, right? Why the fuck would he use his aim lock a minute and 41 seconds in? So that's fucking 10 seconds or 9 seconds into the round. And I could tell you without aim locks where they are 9 seconds into the round. They're still gonna be by fucking playground, by their fucking steps, maybe outside B. You don't need aim locks to know where these people are. His crosshair is literally just pointing at a wall. He's looking nowhere. He's not locking onto anything. That's called when his crosshair stops in midair. That's what it's called. Watch. It stops and then it moves, right? That's called swiping till you run out of mouse pad space, lifting your mouse, putting it back on the mouse, and then swiping again. That's what that's called. What is this? No, I don't want to do that. All right.
They obliterated.
Look at that.
Out of all these clips, maybe not.
19 seconds, whatever. 19 seconds, I don't give a fuck. What is it, 2 minutes and 15 seconds?
The alley one's pretty similar. No, this one's fucking more solid. The strangest part, when I first watched this, I saw Noonday.
When I first watched this, alright, let's move on. The Bialy one is hilarious. Where's Bialy? Oh, here we go.
Perfectly
Okay,
before. And the first 2 swipes he does, you can see his crosshair play.
Look at this, okay. Okay, this is exactly the exact same reason as the other one.
And then
Watch.
all of a sudden he has a brain fart. I mean, he was doing them so perfectly before. And this third one just locks right on, boys. By the way, I don't think the...
Okay, you guys understand like how dumb this is? He's literally checking the angle every time, and he's going faster and faster in between because he's purely playing this off reactions. So he's not pre-aiming the door, even if he's literally just checking and back and forth, back and forth, back. He looks over here real quick to check back to the left. Look how fast he's moving. He's not fully committing to that because he still needs to swipe back to the left. I can't believe that this was one of the first things. Bialy's literally flicking back and forth between this so fast that his eyes are also not on his crosshair. He's just looking left and right. He does half the time these pros are playing, their actual eyes are not really on the crosshair itself. Their eyes are on a bunch of different things. And why the fuck is he zoomed into his fucking face? God damn it. I mean, I'm convinced this Denim guy's a fucking idiot.